Papa Chitley, welcome to the stream. GG Gamer, welcome in. You guys are great here. That's crazy, man. Holy. Getting stream set up for Twitch. There we go. Holy, dude. So, today has been a bit of upside down, turned around type style day so far. I woke up 5.5 hours of sleep is what I'm on right now, I think. 5.5? Yeah, 5.5 hours. And why no setup lore channel? Oh, my apologies. I totally forgot about that. Let me go ahead do that right now. Do that right now. I can't put a question mark on the lore channel. Unfortunate. Either way, here we go. Lore is a thing, I guess. Yeah, that works. Alrighty. So basically, right? I woke up, got like 5.5 hours of sleep, something like that. And then, and then what happened? I woke up, went to a job interview. Is the second stage of the job interview, right? So I basically had a phone call ahead of time, and then I went into the building and actually did an interview. This interview, I've never done it before, where you go into a meeting room, there's two people sitting in the room. It's not a one-on-one meeting, it's two people asking you a bunch of random questions. And I botched the crap out of it. I was like, yo, this is just terrible. Like, I did so bad trying to answer these questions, giving them like, they're asking you like theoretical questions or questions that are like so out of left field, like, oh, what is what was a time that you what was it, like, what was a time you uh Cherry, welcome to the Twitch stream. But yeah, there was one question that they asked me like 20 different questions. It was crazy. I felt like I was getting interrogated because literally there was two people in the room talking to me, and I was like, okay. And I think one of the questions was, what was a time you wished you did more to overcome a challenge or something like that? Or like, I'm like, I'm just like, what? Like, they're just asking, like, I mean, simple job interview questions, man. But it was also like, I don't know, man. The whole job interview thing was just it's so bad, it's so bad compared to like, I've done a lot of phone interviews, but like actually going in and interviewing, I've only ever done that like a handful of times. It was so bad, just so bad. I literally, it was raining out, and all of a sudden I started driving home, listening to music. I was just feeling down, right? And it started clearing up, like the rain started clearing up. I went to a gas station, picked up some snacks, which, by the way, I found a new style of mint, or a new brand of mint, like, something you put in your mouth makes your breath smell better. It's called Revive. I've never heard of it before, and I put one in my mouth. It's kind of like in a metal tin. It's almost like Altoids, but they it's different, right? And so you basically pop open the lid, and it was like, whoa, like this looks kind of funky. Put one in my mouth. I didn't realize it was spicy. it was a spicy mango, and I looked at the back and it said um the description of the, you know, candy of the mint. And I took a picture of it because it was so intriguing. It was tastes like a fiery punch of sweet and tangy tropical heat. Feels like escaping death's grip and reveling in the sweet victory is what the description on the back of it says. And I mean, the tin itself is like, I almost thought it might have been a product that contained nicotine in it just based off of what it looks like. Like that's what it looks like. It's called Respawn. It looks kind of like something that would contain nicotine. But no, it does not. So it is just a mint. But yeah, then I picked up some Swedish fish as well. And then I also picked up some beef sticks because McDonald's was right there as well. And it was packed. Like it was packed, man. So, yeah, I just came home after picking up some snacks. We're gonna do some stream. And yeah, I came home and then I saw there was a couple short videos. So I watched Markiplier's video and then I watched Tommy Innit's video, and it was just like Markiplier's video was just him talking about what was all going on with him and whatnot, and it was like you know, if you've ever seen any of Markiplier's just sit down and talk update videos, he kind of gets a little bit on the motivational side, and then Tommy Innit's video is just like a feel good talk to like telling us about what he's been going through because he was on tour and whatnot, and I was like, I just feel good. Like I just botched an interview, man. I should feel down. No, I just completely botched an interview, and now we're streaming. We're hanging on. We're chillaxing. Cherry, welcome to the YouTube stream. Back on the bright side of the stream. Back on the bright side. What, Twitch is like the dark side of the stream? Actually, yeah. I feel like if I ever did, that would be crazy. Dark side, Twitch, YouTube, the bright side. I feel like that would make sense. That would make sense. Twitch is dark. I have YouTube on dark themed. So it's been a while since I've like had YouTube on like bright mode or like light mode. Either way, we're gonna hop into some Horizon Forbidden West today. The only problem with Swedish fish, I can snack on them all stream, but it gets stuck in my teeth and then it makes my voice sound weird, and that's bad. Either way, we're gonna hop into this, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Sorry if I flashbanged anyone, but yeah. Yeah, that should be good. I'm gonna swap this over to Horizon Forbidden West, and we are in. This is what we're gonna be doing. YouTube is chill. YouTube honestly is chill. I still don't have anything set up for Twitch, any like cool features. Twitch is, I don't know, Twitch isn't real. It's just a bunch of bots, I swear. Did I not save the game? I don't know if I saved the game from last time. We might have to replay a little bit of the game.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
Okay. I'm also gonna make sure stream isn't like lagging the crap out.
Chance to trade.
Weather over here in Colorado is weird. 2 hours ago it was hot as heck, and now there's snow on the ground. No one, that's crazy. Actually insane. That reminds me of weather over here kind of too. What am I doing? I'm climbing some rocks. There's actually a lot of climbing I can do right here. Look at her go. She's just flying through this. Like, and all I'm doing is just holding the up button and pressing X every now and then. Holding the up button, no, the joystick.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
Oh. I think these guys are new. Sheen unknown. A sunwing. Maurice. Moore says, cooking is about enhancing, not invention. Marco Perry White. I agree with that. I agree with that. However, there is a lot of inventing that goes along with cooking, so you never know. In other games, they have energy bars. We run out of energy and you die. I mean, there's some ways to save it, but yeah, no, this game you can just go. What is that? I don't know what that is. Either way. Perfection is little things done well. Heck yeah. No, not die, but like if you're swimming, you just drown. Legend of Zelda? Breath of the Wild? It's a fun game.
Making good use of this.
The graphics are going crazy. What is that blue thing over there? You see that? Like a blue... I don't know. There's gotta be like a hidden achievement for gliding for a certain distance. Or like for a certain time. That would be cool. Achievement hunting in this game. We're gonna be playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at some point when I get my display capture card fixed, or sell it and then get a better one. It really depends. I just need to look into it. I need to look into my display capture card, and then I'd be able to stream Switch games easier. I recognize those things. Yes, we do be playing Zelda. I don't know how soon. Actually, I bought Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. No, I bought that from Walmart. I was gonna say, there's also a Pokemon game, but I bought it in Japan. And, it's an interesting game.
The Cyclops drone. How to get its data. Maybe I can climb something and jump onto the plane.
Cool.
I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Hop out of stream. Oh, sorry. This game. All is good. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, we do plan on playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom at some point, so that'll be cool.
I wonder what they used all these machines for. Fire could do a lot of damage.
Spikes now. Scrap pile. What am I supposed to do right now? Head over that way. Let me... Apex Ravager. He don't see me. 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 He don't see me.
I can refill a bunch of these later.
This guy, he looks scary, man. Stupid.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
He don't see me. He don't see me. I think he sees me. He does a lot of damage. There's multiple of them. Okay, we might be cooked here. I'm getting shot at. I'm getting shot at. You just did a drive-by. Thank you. Person literally just did a drive-by for me. Really just trying to get the... Okay, there we go. Really? What? You should play Lego Horizon Adventure. I did see, I was thinking about that. I did see, Dan TDM made a video on it a while back.
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger.
I also know Lego Horizon Adventure is,
Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're
a
headed.
little bit on the expensive side.
Probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
I saw a thing. I wonder, because in the first game it was kind of a glitch to get above something and just like keep jumping on it over and over. Insta-kill on a machine? What? Ooh. Oh, the stupid riders. Hey, mates, can you give me a ride? I would greatly appreciate a ride. Can you give me a ride? Aloy, what are you doing? Man, what are you doing? There's no need for that. What is this? Yeet. Free loot. Okay. Playing the Call of Duty Zombies and hearing the insta-kill. Exactly.
They're becoming the hunted.
I messed up. What? We could actually override these? I could mount this dude. What? No way. No way, dude. We're riding a bull, literally, basically. Yeah, they're insane. I guess we'll go test this guy out. What do you mean I didn't slide? The game is stupid.
Let's go.
Wait, how did she just mount the thing? She like did a backflip or something. That was wacky. Alright. We are off to that area. Dude, this looks crazy. We're literally basically driving a bull right now. Oh shoot, I just casually ran into a enemy base. Really?
There.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You canceled my revive, dude? Oh my god, dude. I'm getting so beat up right now.
Has to be the one in charge.
I have a feeling we aren't gonna make it out of here alive. Just a thought.
It's done. I should check the body. Might find something useful.
Oh, how is that not a headshot? There we go. Ah, I see, I see. are shooting at me from down there.
I'm empty.
Really? Health potion? Sure, why not? What? I don't think that's how gliders work or are meant to work. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. Thanks for the loot, bro.
These look like identification tags. I've seen Snow soldiers carry them, but never this many.
Over there!
This must have eluded them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them
She's
now.
literally just having inner dialogue with herself, or external dialogue, while she's like getting attacked by a whole group of people.
Damn! I'll tell you. Firing! Ugh.
Ooh. Platinum MDMs. Yeah, he did not last. He got scared. Unavailable. What do you mean unavailable? What do you mean unavailable? Crazy. There's still people. There's probably still people that I have to deal with.
I'll fill up while I can.
I mean, it's unavailable. I know. I feel like there's... that's why. Doesn't seem to be any more people. But it seems... I still have to take out that thing. I thought there was a whistle. Like, I should be able to whistle and it, like... I don't know. Where's my rocks at? That is not a rock. Let me chuck a rock.
Down it goes. Hut!
Okay, this guy does a decent amount of damage. You got me on the backswing? That's crazy. Whoa. Sweet. Thanks, man. Thanks for the weapon, bro. Oh, so these guys have like armor packs. The dry urine? What? I really need to stock up on my medicine. Did that really say search scorpion? But now the campfire should be available. Yeah. Cool beans, bro. Dang. Weapons kinda cool. So we took out a rebel camp. Just casually sniping stuff out of the air for no reason. I mean, there is a reason. I need the items. Need the items for upgrades. Also need a mount. Am I able to mount one of these things?
Machine doesn't like fire.
I see. Do a little bit of an override on it. I can't mount it. That is tragic.
To make an interesting color for my armor.
You're telling me we can have armor dyes? Huh. I think I have to do it at like a crafting bench or something. Sclading spear. That does not sound healthy. Just the sliding. What is this? Unknown settlement.
Careful
Shall
now. I was once cornered by a Claw Strider in the hunting grounds. That moment of fear became a foundation to my courage.
Every battle brings surprises. How did the camouflage things? You have won, Your Honor.
Well, come on then. Step up for a game of strike. Oh,
I
fun.
haven't played a game of Strike in a while. I feel like this is gonna end very poorly. I'm gonna eat a beef stick. Why not?
I'm
Sorry
feeling
for eating
lucky.
on stream.
Let's go.
It's definitely been a fat minute since I've played this. The character has a lot of health. Holy.
Your turn. What should I do? A mighty blow. That's it for me.
That did not go well. That did not go well whatsoever.
My turn.
What?
I can win this. I know it.
This is not even fair, man. Why do I lose damage? What?
Ah, I liked that spot.
I think it's safe to say I'm not
Here I
winning
go.
this.
Looks like I win. You sure made me fight for it, though.
No, I didn't. You crushed me, man.
This is gonna be fun.
It's insane. So, I wonder if it's possible for me to not use every single one of my characters at once.
I think I'm done here.
Hmm.
You're up.
Basically chess, right? We just have to
again.
wait for them
Let's
to
go.
move up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really?
No time for tears. Here I go.
What do you mean that the... Oh, it does 5 attack. Oh, that is so lame. What do you mean you get to go 3 times? Dude, this game doesn't make any sense.
Come on.
It's rigged. Dude, for real, these dice are rigged. Well, if this guy does 5 damage, I should probably take them out. I don't know how much damage this other dude
Before
does.
You go.
I can only end turn. I can only play twice? What do you mean?
You go now. Off the board you
Sure, why not, man?
go. That's it. You win. Thanks for a good game.
Yeah, man. Screw you. Win a match against 2 different something or others. I did not read that. This gives us 2 skill points if we beat it.
Game on.
So we'll see. That one has 7 health. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. For real. No, this game is actually pretty decent.
I'm done here. Me again. Let's go.
Or just jumped across the whole field. And then
Out you
one
go.
shot my character, dude. And now going 3 times. Dude, this game is rigged. Okay, that should be better.
A mighty blow.
Overcharge. I mean, if it's just gonna one-shot me anyways, I probably should just
You know
back
it's a good
away.
game when someone overcharges their machine.
I mean, it's gonna be a one-shot
No time for
anyways, so
tears.
it doesn't matter.
Your turn.
Just wombo combo this person real quick. And then... It'll be worth it, whatever.
That's the end of
Get
that
them
one.
out of here. Or 2, and then I win.
I'm beat. Well played,
Let's go.
friend. Let the battle begin. That's it for me. What should I do? You're up.
They're just gonna kill this one anyways, so might as well. And then...
My turn. No time for tears. You go now. Pushed me back.
Might as
Forward you
well.
go. What should I do?
They're running.
Your turn.
Hmm.
Here I go. I think I'm done here.
Hmm.
Really? Me again. Let's go. Out you go. A mighty blow. Hey! With that win, you've beaten me on all my boards. That deserves a special prize.
Got Bellowback strike piece. Let's go. That means we can add that to a different set list.
Can't wait for the rematch.
My blade. We would have much less fun here.
I'm bored. Anybody up for a game of machine strike?
Let our blades seek Regala together.
Let me go check out what armor they're selling. Someone just sneeze in the game?
Ridiculous acrobatics.
You hear that? I don't think I've ever heard anyone sneeze in an actual video game before.
Glide in?
Like, as a thing that can just happen.
What's going on here?
Close combat training. Fighting at long range is a good strategy for machines. But fighting an enemy soldier means getting up in their face. I'm Lee Rocket. I run the training pit here in Scalding Spear. Only a few Outlanders have ever made it out this far west. But from what I've heard, you're a pretty good fighter. You can train here if you like, but you're only allowed your spear and a practice bow in the pit. Everything else stays with me. And if you're looking to test your fighting skills, I also offer challenges. Complete all of them, and you'll get to go up against me.
And what happens if I beat you?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you've mastered this training pit. If you earn marks from me and the pit masters of the Bulwark and Thornmarsh, you'll earn the right to challenge the Enduring.
I think I've heard of the Enduring. Some kind of Tanox trainer?
More than just a trainer. The Enduring is a legendary fighter among the clans. The Master of Masters. Only those who prove themselves in the pits get to train with the Enduring.
Including Outlanders?
You're no ordinary Outlander. So, what will it be? Should you want to practice or take on a challenge, just let me know.
too late.
Just as you can combine single attacks, you can also chain combinations. Try it with this one.
Alright. Thanks, man. We're gonna go on our way. Try and find something. I can't believe that we ended up running straight into a pit. Or into a enemy territory area, and we got our mountain destroyed. It's tragic. Is it making me go all the way over there? I am good, man. Quests, main quest. We're gonna do that.
Forgotten to attack the coordinates. Outsider defended it.
Is this easy?
Heading off this way. Looks like there's also a Strider site right here, so we'll probably try and grab one of these guys to be able to mount.
Attack suspicious.
Beans, bro. Thanks for the ride. We're just accidentally doing drive-bys by running things over. We're running a lot of things over. Oh, shoot. Walk in the middle of the road. Dude, the music is so good. Crazy. Okay. I don't like why do I have 2 checkpoints active? So one of them is telling me go all the way over here, which I'm not doing right now. What were these guys called again? Thunderjaw, that's it. I'm gonna do a drive-by on this guy real quick. Hello. I got stuck on some rocks. Oh man. Causing a little bit of mayhem. What am I doing? I'm not a mountain goat. I'm a ram. Is this supposed to be a ram of sorts? It's like a horse, right? But different. $1,300 some meters. You know what? This mount sucks.
The snow brought the chill.
I think people are getting attacked down there. Just a hunch though, just a hunch.
A lot of debris. What happened here? Better take a closer look.
Here we go. Heads up!
Maybe I should look around more.
Can you imagine some random person just pulling up and just taking over? Like you're in a farming situation, right? On like an MMO. Some dude just comes pulling up, steals your kill after you do most of the work, set up traps and everything, and then loots everything. What do you say? Get out of my game. Bighorn sheep hide. Tragic. Dude is totally about to blow up. I'm standing way too close to him. Come on. Like one more shot, dude. There we go. Come on. There we go. And the fire should do the rest. Oh. Tired. Wait, what? I got about 1,000 meters left to go.
This wing's holding up.
Do you think this is out of the map? No, it's not out of the map. Dude, some of these dudes are looking crazy. Such a cool game though. As I fall in a tree, I realize that there was gonna be collision right there. I mean, it makes sense that there is, because it's a literal tree, but who knows? Where's my mount at? Chicken jockey. This is not a chicken jockey. This is a strider. I mean, basically a chicken jockey if you think about it, right? This looks crazy. Bro, look at this. Man.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Sick wallpaper. Dude, for real. This thing looks... Dude, this is insane. This is crazy. And then I can even go in... If I really wanted to do it, like... I've actually had on my PlayStation, my PS4... I had a Horizon Zero Dawn. I had a background I made. It's the exact same interface. And literally, I can pause the game at any point. Pause the game at any point and do this. So I had it where I was getting attacked by... I was getting attacked by a Ravager. And I dodged the Ravager. Like, once you get to a certain point with some of your upgrades, you can, like, time it perfectly for dodging. And I paused the game mid-dodge. My character's just, like, rolling, jumping out of the way. And I like, you can even go in and add... So you can change, like, the time of day. Look at this. This is insane, man. Like... Dude. Like, what? It's like you have it in the background and everything, right? Like, dude. Like, bro. And then I could do time lapse speed. You should definitely send me that pic on Discord. Put an Xbox wallpaper. That would be so diabolical because you can't get this game on Xbox. You physically can't get this game on Xbox because it's PS exclusive. From what I know. But yeah, and then you can add like water stamps and whatnot. Wasn't there? Yeah. You even do like a Polaroid. That's cool. You can adjust the brightness on it as well. I have a lot of this. They have a lot of just... So none. No way, man. I'm gonna make it ultra wide as well if I wanted. I think that's what it was at default. Oh yeah, and then this was also such a cool experience messing around with this. The focus. You can adjust so to make it so certain things are blurred and like backgrounds all blurred up and everything. I don't know, man. There's just so much you could do with this. We'll just leave it full on all the way. They even have a grid, dude, like to align everything. I can just spin it? No way, man. Hide player. That's also something you can do. You could literally just go in and just straight up hide the... Man, dude, I absolutely love games that incorporate a camera feature, dude. And then you can, yeah, facial expression. That looks crazy. Yeah, and then facial expression as well. That looks so cursed. That looks so cursed, man. Bro, some of these facial expressions, no way. Like, it's just, I feel like this is something you would see on like a VTuber model. I will hand it to them. They have a lot of them. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. They have 40 different facial expressions that you can use. That is insane, man. Banana Ogiet, welcome to the Twitch stream. Lens flare, you can even have a lens flare going on. This is crazy, dude. Now I have to find where I positioned my camera last time. I think it was like lower down. It's like something like that, right? And then hide UI. So cool. So cool. And then we sure want to exit photo mode. Bam, look at that. Time of day goes completely back to normal. Just like, dude, that's so cool. The fact that you can literally change the time of day and then like all of that stuff is just mind-boggling. Is that one of the... Oh, dude, I hate these things so much.
Something other than frost.
The frost claws are like bears. These were in the DLC in the first game and I hated dealing with them. We're gonna get some crazy glide distance on this. Or glide time, I should say. But yeah, all of a sudden, you know, we're just going, and then, bada bam, go into photo mode. We're gliding. I could do some photo mode stuff with the glider, like, bro, crazy stuff. Actually, can I change the facial expressions? Or change their facial expressions while gliding? Oh man, and my Strider's just up there like, hey yo, what's up? Either way, just crazy, man. It's so crazy. Send me that one. We'll do. I did click capture. I don't know if it saved to my computer files or if it saved to my
Coordinates
game.
that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close.
Oh, the game is, it's actually pushing me down to the ground. I can't glide over it. You see that? That's crazy. It's just pushing me straight down. Interesting. I dig it. These trees are massive though. I am curious if... Oh, so it straight up just took a screenshot, basically. I see, I see. Did it? Hmm. Yeah, I honestly have no idea where the game saved that image. Either way. Or would it be under gallery? I did click capture. I don't know if it captured it on what basically, but either way. Here we are. Coordinates. Getting shot at already.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in.
The barbarian.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Now! She's on the move! Follow her! Protect the site! Kill her!
This dude is seriously still following me?
I'm firing!
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
The Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management.
I don't know if I was supposed to just run past everyone like that, but that's kind of what we did. Yeah, basically.
Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Faro research facility.
The Greenhouse. Federal Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs.
I feel like I missed something.
Mel flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
This game takes place in the very far future, so 2020 is the past for them, or 2000. What is it? 2050, I think, is the past for them. And basically, we have ancient people trying to kill us. We got tribe people trying to kill us. We got a lot of things trying to kill us. We got old machines from the past trying to kill us. Bro just hit the 180, 360, trying to climb up a elevator shaft.
No way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Game takes place in 3041. Interesting. Again, I don't think that's the safest way to repel. I mean, it works, but like...
I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood, Sharp.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
This is a strange land. And by strange, I mean deadly.
After the Great Passage, I never put on a ship again.
I'll be honest, Nora territory. We aren't able to check out Nora territory in this game.
For the ancestors!
Either way, Nora territory had a lot of like tree climbing, and that was fun.
You're letting her get away! For the ancestors! Take her off now! You think I won't see you? Stay where you are. I'll find you.
So I understand that cloaking would help with me being not detected from the one dudes, but from humans, I don't know.
You You ready for me? Hey?
I think this guy is
All
deaf.
right. Let's go back. You like a drink and a sleep, but we'd better stay on guard, eh?
Hmm.
Someone's down. Look for intruders. On me.
We'll reach level 21. 21.
He's gone to ground.
These guys are so bad. Oh, it must have been the wind type gameplay.
You'll pay in blood.
You can see me, right?
She's in there. For the ancestor. When you return, I'll be ready. Protect the site. Kill her.
I didn't even see the dude. I just saw the thing. What's 9 plus 10? 21?
Not one more step, barbarian. I'm getting wise.
I'm not
to your
moving,
tricks.
so I'm not actually stepping. I'm getting wise to your tricks.
For the ancestor.
You're so stupid, man.
Protect the site.
I think it's honestly just the one dude.
You picked the wrong place to attack. Now will you fight?
Really?
Take her out, now! Got me!
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me. Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Just gonna slaughter an entire camp and then be like, yeah, my main objective is to try and find a way out of, you know, this little area that I'm in at the moment. You know, it was just a minor inconvenience having all these people just, you know, trying to slaughter me and all that, you know. Just a minor inconvenience. Precision arrow quiver. Hunter arrow quiver. Goose feathers. Raccoon hide. So raccoon hide is going to be the good one for upgrade our arrow capacity. And then potions pouch I don't really need. Food pouch. I didn't even know I had food. Increase the amount of food you can carry. Sure, why not? Have the materials for the upgrade. And then the precision arrows, I like never even use my precision bow. But either way. Actually, that sounded like that was a duck, definitely not a goose. Who knows?
That door looks promising.
Open sesame. Just get ambushed.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alva? Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map, but it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
So they have different versions of focuses. I did not know that. I mean, clearly we've found different focuses to give to our buddies and whatnot, but dang. So we got people traveling from overseas because the weather and stuff is going crazy.
Here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Oh, this place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Always gotta check both sides, you know? You know? This has tetanus written all over it, dude.
Better stand back.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
The break. Function true. Forests were set on fire, but hours by hour. They fell and faded. It's a poem. Function true.
There has to be a way out of here. Something in the wall.
Ancient metal. I still don't know what those things are used for, to be honest.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Supply stuff. Let's go.
Must have taken a wrong turn. I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Where are you going?
Is this where we came from? No. Definitely not. Boss fight? Maybe.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
She sabotaged the project. You know how many lives could have been lost over an affair. We're working to see what data can be recovered in the meantime. In the meantime, we spent weeks chasing results that have gone nowhere. Kochansky's project could have been the answer. Can we remember that Dr. Kochansky's video playing a big part in this? Not that. Man, what is this game making me read? It's crazy. Either way,
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
we're gonna head on down this way.
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Thanks to the data from the cauldrons, I can override tracker barriers now.
The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the Quen.
Doesn't see me, man. Doesn't see me. I think they're gonna see me.
Clever one. We have no choice.
I don't know if we fought one of these guys before yet. Really? And those bombs actually hit? What kind of FNAF scream was that? Yeah, I don't have repo. Could be a possibility though. Sweet.
Not my chance. Now we're in trouble.
Was that the last one as you're literally getting attacked by another random one?
I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
Ready for anything now?
Skills. If there's any like better skills we can get. Overshield. Isn't that this thing you get in Halo?
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
I'm tired.
There has to be some other way to get into the facility. A vent. I think I can pull it open. Got it.
I'm right behind you.
Still don't know how I'm supposed to get up there though. There's a ladder. I thought I was supposed to like shoot the ladder piece, but oh, I guess I can. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Probably because I'm tired. Either way, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna try and get this done at least.
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Locked, okay.
Those consoles.
You can hop down here. And
I need a
then
data key for this lock. I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. Supplies. But no data key. Aha. This should help. This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others. There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor.
you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly. Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over.
It's a pretty decent jump, dude.
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Hey, Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I found the energy I'll try.
Things are just getting cut off the... nether.
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. It has to be somewhere else.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine race vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's a no bueno.
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine race structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday, second? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. Most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The
Working
overseers
on
will
it.
punish me, or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family, my sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
Crazy.
Let's keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Enter the tunnel. That's a lot of fall damage.
Walk it off.
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the so I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far lost.
Oh, we both traveled a long way then.
The water sounds so, like, crazy.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
definitely glad our focuses are waterproof.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Oh, let's hope it holds the answer. It's so still.
Forgive me.
Whoa! It's one of those machines. We have to find.
That is a literal bat, dude.
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Yes.
I will say that camouflage is pretty good. Let's grab my cord for my drawing tablet on accident when I went to go grab the beef sticks. Entertaining game. I'm not doing any kind of commentating this stream. Crazy. Feels so weird. Like I feel like since we started out with like a bunch of energy and then it just tanked and now it's like a low energy stream. I don't know. Hopefully the gameplay is still enjoyable though. Not having like any lagging issues or anything along those lines. New bat creature is kind of cool though. Heck yeah. I mean, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. No lag streams. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Bro's hitting me with the ice skates, man. Oh, come on. I was like, I don't know where this thing's at.
Amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into Test Station Ivy now. It's carrying one of the metal flowers. Is that how they've been distributed? Airdrops from these machines?
We just got a legendary item. Metal flower, designed by Fair Automotive.
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wraith we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
This console's still operational. Another log.
We're done in every way. The Reeds work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the Reeds to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module onto my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room. That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while.
Dang. It's like really flooded.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you!
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Made it! I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Crazy. Vine cutter. Interesting. All this.
Now, we get to that data core.
Am I cooking up like some steaks or something? That's a pigeon. I was thinking it was maybe a goose. I need to find goose for my arrows, I guess.
Let's hope this new module works. blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Open sesame. We still haven't really seen what Silence has been up to.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Crazy.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around.
Bella, welcome
apologies,
to the
Dr.
Twitch
Sobek.
stream.
Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Dang, already.
Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
What other metal flower? Oh, right. How am I doing? I am doing pretty good. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for the follow as well. We have to find... I really don't know where those metal flowers were, but Either way, we have acquired a Gaia kernel yet again. So, we have to bring that back. Is through here? Don't believe it's through here. How's the stream going? It is going pretty good. I am very tired. So it has been a low quality stream in my opinion. This is a low quality chill stream. I don't know, man. It's kind of all over the place. But yeah, I think I'm gonna deliver this and then we're probably gonna call it there. Because I want to take a little bit of a nap before I go to work tonight, so should be good. Get some rest. Yeah, maybe. We got like a 2.5 hours. It's probably gonna be a 3-hour stream-ish, which kind of typical for my work days. Anywhere between 3 and 4 hours. But yeah, today was a little bit different because I have I had to get up early this morning, so that put a little damper on. Ooh, there's a whatchamacallit over here, so we can go check it out. See if it's something we can actually go ahead and tackle. I like the tall necks, honestly. They're probably one of my favorite creatures. Yeah, if we head down this way.
Something nearby is sending that signal.
Drive by. It's so stupid. Okay.
Land settlement. But high enough to get me on that tarmac. I can find a way to the top.
Oh. Oh, the stupid stalkers. I totally forgot about these guys from the first game. I 100% forgot about the stupid stalker dudes from the first game. Oh my... Dude. I hate these guys. What do you mean? Whatever. Those, so stalkers have like the invisibility cloaks.
The stand of the sentinels.
And they are quite annoying to deal with. Because I want to say they don't pop up on like a scan when you go ahead and look for them. There's a save point right here though, so that's cool. So how about do we go up?
at the top.
I totally should have done the strike from above. Oh well. Oh well.
Stalkers, down on the ground.
Got some free loot.
I need to get to that platform.
Spike thrower launcher. And is that long range? Due to their long buildup, they have a slow rate of fire and can be used while jumping or
Might be able
crouch.
to glide over to those trees. Climb my way up to the
Spikes must
platform.
be thrown.
Oh, stalkers. My favorite invisible killing machines.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's not dead yet. Just one shots me. That's crazy. I thought it was an insta kill when I do that. Man. At least it put me back up here. Maybe I'll go to this one right away. Yeah. One seems to work. Yeet. See, that wasn't that hard to grab a hold of some random things I'm supposed to climb on, man. Like, I don't know. Still have... Actually, can I could jump this, right? Yeah, there we go. I think I was supposed to get off over there. Guess we're gonna ride this thing around. This guy's new.
Try something other than...
These guys kind of look like monkeys, maybe? Monkeys with VR on. There's a couple detachable points. They don't really have any weak spots though. Weak against water? That's about it. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Actually, we can just use this and then go invis. That was supposed to happen. Sweet. One down, one more to go. Breaking the ground. Don't you dare fall all the way down. Oh my god, dude. Great.
I'm back here again. This might be high enough to jump on that tarmac.
Totally almost just rolled into that. Alright, got that taken care of, and now... Now what? All the way at the beginning. Yeah, these guys have way too much health. Grab the stupid ladder. Come on, man. And just to get them off my back, I'm gonna use this. The phone shut down. All is good. Okay, not this way. We gotta go the other way. And then...
Well, that didn't work. Looks like this timer's missing some parts. There's no way to climb to the top. I'll have to find a platform that's high enough to reach its head directly.
Alright, and then should be able to... This is so crazy, like, how sturdy these ropes would have to be is insane. And then this ladder over here.
Break my fall. And where do you lead? All right. I should be able to find a spot to jump onto that from here.
I thought this was one of those supply crates I had to pry open. It was not. We're getting quite a bit of random looted items from this. Wonder if I could get those stalkers to get down by having this guy stomp on him. Maybe. Ah, I see. Here we go.
There we go. Timed over. All right.
I just thought this was like the coolest animation. Is there no rappel on this thing? They forgot to incorporate a rappel feature. Yeah, usually tall necks have a rappel, and then I'd laugh at the fact that they jump before they even rappel. How long have you been playing this game? We are about... That's a good question. This is part 8. So we still have quite a ways to go. Like, I feel like I just started playing this, but we basically went over... I need to return to this base, so I think I'm gonna fast travel. But yeah, I plan on doing like a lot of the side quests and stuff, but I want to complete the main game first before we go ahead and do a bunch of the side quests. And even like some of these, the cauldrons, I know that the cauldrons would be super helpful because we're able to tame certain creatures and whatnot by completing those. What do you mean I can't fast travel to... I know for a fact I've used some of these. Travel. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like that took me way too long to get to the top of that tall neck. We gotta head up this way. And now we got a bunch of random dialogue, most likely.
I just think she talks a lot. You would too if you knew everything there is to know.
Oh my god, I can challenge this guy to do this. That's crazy.
Looks like you got what you wanted.
Yeah. It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
He's been listening to a lot of rock music.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
Crazy.
It sounds like you're getting used to that focus.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
Man. When you'll be affiliate? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on over on Twitch. I primarily am over on YouTube whenever I do like videos and streams and stuff. But yeah, I do. So I stream on YouTube and Twitch. The reason why I do that is because I know some people prefer to watch streams or live streams just over on Twitch to begin with. So yeah, I just have both of them on at a time. So pretty chill, pretty chill.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Merlin guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
That was really cool, going to like the whole Vegas area and it was all underwater.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Bro's poking fun at the fact that they're trying out new foods. Yo, I've been having to postpone my stream and it's getting annoying. Dang. Yeah, postponing streams is a very annoying thing. I remember when I was still in school and I wanted to like do any kind of streaming and I'd end up postponing stuff due to either schoolwork or just, people being home, and I don't know, it was always difficult to find time. I should definitely come out with like an actual schedule in order to better let people know when I'm gonna be streaming. I'll have to figure that out. I mean, it's pretty consistent with the time frames, I think, as to when I stream. On the weekends, though, is like day-long streams. So, yeah. Let me see if I can grab this. And then that is the YouTube thing.
I see someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure.
What is Katalo again? I
Do
totally
I
forgot.
smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. And with everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
I see you've got strike set up. Mind if I have a go at it?
Really? Sure. Let's do it.
I get 100 metal shards if I beat this dude. You must use at least 7 setup. Use at least 7 setup points to play this game. You want 7 setup points. Do I even have? Oh, I see. See. Hey, I'm gonna start nearly because it won't let me be Discord. Oof. Yeah. Talk about. I know he's always gonna talk about beer. He's a bit of a alcoholic. That guy is. Either way, Budgie, thank you for swinging by. I hope you have a good stream. GG. I never read my messages. I did read. Hey, thank you for checking out the YouTube. So this is a new piece we got. At the start of each turn, all pieces within attack range lose 1 health. Cool beans. Taking from higher terrain, gain 1 combat power. Okay, start challenge.
Good luck to the both of us.
What video working on today? I'm not working on a video today because I had 1, I'm streaming, 2, I have work, and then 3 tonight actually I can work on a video. I'm getting my Japan series out actually. I'm working on that a little bit more. One excuse, 2 excuse, 3 excuse. Indeed. I have a lot of excuses. Are they necessary? No, but they're excuses. Finally, bro, working on the Japan. It's not a Japan stream, it's Japan video, man. I don't have the money to go to Japan at the moment. Actually, that might be a lie. I don't know. either way. I'm gonna let this dude basically just sit.
Let's see. Your turn.
Oh, come on. I have to sprint for that? That's lame. Little bunny, welcome to the stream. You're a nerd.
What should I do?
Chapter 1. Ways to play it. What?
Let's see what you got.
It's the first chapter of your lore. I don't know. Currently writing about it. That's crazy. How late did you stay up the other night? We stayed up. So yesterday I stayed up until 1:30, and then the night before. I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 2 or 3, something like that.
Make a move. And they're gone.
Bro, overcharged to really do that.
Off the board they go. And it's out. There it goes. All yours.
Brain fog got you messed up. It does, dude. I am very tired. I had 5.5 hours of sleep last night. And yeah, I am quite tired. And then I have to go to work in like, well, 3 hours ish is when I have to go to work, but and kind of rough, man. Kind of rough. It's all right.
My turn.
We'll make it happen.
You're up. Looks like I got lucky.
Let's try to
Want a
update
rematch?
the logo banner. You just won. That's so lame. Nah, we aren't gonna do that.
I should get going.
Say hi to Gaia for me.
Daughter's been screwing her head off all night. Woke up 4 hours. After I finally passed out. Been up since. Dang. Yeah, that usually happens though with kids. I remember.
To unlock that door.
What door? Oh, that door.
I just think she talks a
I think.
You would too, if you knew everything there is to know about.
Yeah, I remember there was a class. I didn't personally take it, but I had a couple classmates who took it. So what you had to do was they gave you a baby doll, and you had to take care of it for the duration of your class, or I think it's like a month or so. You had to take care of it, but it acted like an actual kid, where it would just like all of a sudden start, you know, screaming middle of the night or whatever, or you know, sometimes it would be like needing to, it has like sensors in it, so you had to actually rock it. You had to basically act like you're beating it from time to time, and it was like, I mean, these dolls were pretty fancy, but they were for training purposes for like when you had a kid. And so this was a class, and so you would see like a bunch of kids just with bunch of like baby dolls in school. It was so weird, man, but it was all right. I don't know.
I could use a drink. Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I don't know, man. I was
I brought up
lost.
Rost before. I do think about him.
Oh, I totally,
He was
yeah.
all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive.
This game is just
Seems like
lore
ages
after
ago.
lore.
So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how to do all that with the permissions at this very moment. It would take me a little bit to figure it out. Channel. I think that works. Probably works.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Zoe's been trying to find a way to fix her tribe's land gods. And I suggested that maybe when Gaia's restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like. She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course. And the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence.
Yeah, I am
She
playing a
seemed to move
controller.
on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Well, we still got. What's this guy want?
What can I do for you?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. To be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, well, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey, that just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time. I gotta head out.
I'll see you later.
At this point, you're playing a text-based game. Yeah, it is, it's a lot of dialogue.
Looks like I can open that door now.
A lot of dialogue.
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
When are we getting this guy a prosthetic?
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there. Must be strange, seeing everything through a Focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Bro's got a death wish, I swear.
Now
Oh, I
that you
totally
know
clicked
who
the wrong
enemy
button.
is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Ikaro's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The Old Ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross. Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
We getting this guy a prosthetic, man.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing. What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
No. No, not a whole lot's around here. I mean, actually, there is quite a bit, but I'd rather share at the moment.
I see you have recovered Demeter.
Lady. Brand new thing put into the system.
With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tenakth marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work! I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Cool beans, we got a new plan, man.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Alrighty. So we got a plan. I'm gonna save the game.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
Man, you keep trying to text during dialogue. No, so we got there's like a convenience store down the street or so. I mean, it's a little ways down, but yeah, no. Convenience store. We got. I don't really know what's around here actually, because obviously I moved recently, so it's like I don't know. But lore-wise, I don't know. The schools, good chunk of the schools I went to growing up were in walking distance. What else was there? Yeah, convenience store, schools. I don't know. Like, there really isn't a whole lot out here.
Hey Gaia, it's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround. I believe Zoe will want to explain the plan.
Okay, I'll check with her when I can. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
It's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
We'll come back to that probably next time.
Acting up again.
That's fine.
Supply en route. I suggest stopping in Falls Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I thought there was a campfire like right on top. Like right up on top of one of these hills. Yeah, this one. I see. Either way. 22 hours into this game, and I feel like we only just like started. That's crazy. Either way, I am getting quite tired, so I'm gonna take a bit of a nap, head out to work, and then yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I'm back streaming tomorrow with more. No, not more Horizon Forbidden West. With probably Terraria, most likely. Probably be playing some more Terraria Calamity mod. But either way, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. Thank you to everyone who swung by. Bella, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Bunny, Bella, and Cherry, and Banana, all over on Twitch. So thank you. We had quite a bit of Twitch interaction, so thank you, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. And then over on YouTube, we had Moppa Chitley, GG Gamer, Cherry. We had Murmuray, and Budgie. So yeah, pretty cool. Thank you everyone for swinging by. Remember to have a good day. Hope everyone has some chill downtime. Don't overwork yourself. And yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Sorry it was a bit of a low energy stream. Super chill, just playing games mostly. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back with a bit more energy because I'll actually get a full night's rest instead of, you know, just 5 hours or whatever, 5.5 hours. So yeah, remember to take care of yourself, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.